Good morning, everybody. I'm on here today to talk about the big question surrounding accounting in China, which is, what is Fapiao accounting? So in the Western world, we do our accounting based on either accrual accounting or cash accounting. And in the majority of situations, we do it on accrual accounting to really have a good understanding of how the company looks today. In China, the regulations are such that you have to abide by a principle of Fapiao accounting. Fapiaos are official invoices that are purchased from the tax bureaus and are utilized as official invoices in China. You can only book inside your accounts once a Fapiao is received or once a Fapiao is issued. You receive a Fapiao from your suppliers, you issue a Fapiao to your customers. And once these Fapiaos are actually issued, they're booked into your accounts, and that is what is submitted to the tax bureaus, and that is how you formulate your tax calculations on a monthly basis around VAT or on a quarterly basis around profits tax filings. So there's huge confusion a lot of times because people don't understand the concept of Fapiao accounting. They don't understand what you have to do and why you can't do accrual accounting, which is why in many instances you have two sets of books, or as I call them, two sets of company accounts that reflect what is required locally in China, which is the Fapiao accounting, and what is required to truly understand where your company is at that point of time based on the accrual accounting. Now, it's completely up to you in terms of your budgeting, in terms of your accountant's experiences, how you want to formulate your accounts, how you want to manage your two sets of company accounts or one set of company accounts. It's also a matter of who's going to be doing what from the headquarters, who's going to be doing what locally. It's a logistics. Sometimes it can become a little bit of a logistical nightmare because you don't know who is doing what and who is formulating what in the books and in the accounts. It's really important in the startup phase of the company, once the company is newly established in China, to create a foundation for your organization, to understand what you need in order to be able to analyze your business. We know what has to be submitted by law to do our tax filings, whether it's for VAT, consumption tax, profits tax filings, whatever. We know what has to be submitted. We know how that's formulated. We call that, or I call that, Fapiao accounting. But is that going to help you? Are those P&Ls and balance sheets going to help you to make decisions within your organization? Or do you need something better? Do you need to have more analytical data to be able to analyze where your company is today, where you want it to be in 6 months or 1 year, and how to analyze that following, right? Usually people are basing that off of accrual accounting work that's being done either in the head office or locally in China. In many instances, you will find accountants who know nothing about accrual accounting because that's not what they've been taught. So if you are also trying to communicate with your accountant, realize that that's not how they've been educated, and they will only have been educated if they have a certain amount of experience working in Western firms or foreign invested firms where they understand the concepts of accrual accounting and they know how to put that into the books. So you can do accrual accounting within the Fapiao accounting. It just requires a lot of explanation with your tax officers and tax bureaus monthly, which can be quite, quite difficult at times. Because you don't want to have to go through negotiations and explanations of why you're booking certain things and why your taxes look a certain way because you're doing something based on accrual accounting. So companies, especially smaller ones, have just found it easier to have two sets of accounts, one based on accrual, one based on Fapiao, so that there's little negotiation and explanation that has to happen with the tax bureaus. If you are in a situation where you do not understand Fapiao accounting, you don't understand the concept, you don't understand the difference between accrual accounting, Fapiao accounting, many instances Fapiao accounting can also be misconstrued as cash accounting, and it's not. That's a different concept in itself. If this is something that you want more information on, or you want to understand how you can implement an appropriate system within your organization, then reach out. Again, I'll be putting my contact details into the comment section so that you can reach out easily, book a call, and we can discuss where you are at and what you need to be able to progress in your company. I look forward to speaking again with you soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye.